Coach Matt Lindland in Nur-Sultan, Kazakhstan, getting ready for the World Championships. You and the team been here a few days, getting some good training in prior to the tournament. Talk a little bit about the opportunity to bring the team over, get acclimated, and get ready to wrestle.
Well, it was a real blessing that we had an opportunity to come right into Astana, Nur-Sultan, and just get, we had a great facility. We had mats, we had weights, we had treadmills and bikes, and it was just a really good situation, and we brought some really good training partners over to help the guys get ready and prepare, and it feels like a little bit more like home when you're here. If you come right in and you kind of got to scramble, figure out where you're going, where the food is, where the venues are, and so we've kind of mapped all that out. We know where everything is. In the mornings we were doing some good morning walks, and so we checked out the venue one day, and we checked out some monuments and some cities. So every day we got to go on different walks, do some sightseeing in the morning, and then got really good training in the late morning, and then kind of rest and recover the guys and prepare them for competition.
How are the spirits? Obviously you guys kicked the World Championship off, Greco first, right?
Yeah, we go.
Ready to go, right? These guys getting fired up?
Yeah, no, the spirits are great. The team's got really unique chemistry. A lot of great guys on this team. We've got 60% of our team's military with the 4W cap athletes and the Marines, and we got a good mix. But the guys are working great together. This group is really bonded well, and just supporting one another. And like I said, our training partners are here, and they're just a part of the team. That's just what it is. They might not be competing here at the World Championships, but they're part of the team.
And it's the first Olympic qualifier, so everyone knows just how difficult and challenging it is. But you guys feel like they've had the right preparation to come back and get into a medal match here?
Well, I feel like everybody, our coaching staff and our athletes, feel like we've prepared right throughout the year. This is not just to get ready for the Worlds. This was, we're preparing for the Tokyo Quad, and part of that first process is qualifying the weights. And there's a lot of pressure, a lot of stress on getting weights qualified. But the guys they're relaxed, and that's when you're going to perform your best. Is when you're relaxed, and they're all capable. So. You just can't put the stress on yourself, and you gotta, just relax and do what you do best, and go out and perform your craft.
And you got a lot of guys who've been at a World before, but a few new ones too, right?
Yeah, no, we got a few new guys on this World team, but we got a lot of seasoned veterans, guys that have been on multiple teams, and we got a returning medalist, and a couple guys that are ranked in the top 4 there. So we're gonna get some seeds going into this tournament. So we're looking forward to competing. It's like right now it's just like stay calm, because today I could sense the guys' energy. They were getting a little more anxious. They're like, they got there early to the training site. The energy was just a little more like, oh boy, it's almost time to go. And it was like, okay, let's keep it calm and keep it relaxed and keep this great environment going for our athletes.
So you start off with 4 weights, and then those are the 4 non-Olympic weights, right off the bat.
Yeah, we go 4, 3, 3. First 4 weights is the world weight classes. So we got 55, 63.
Opportunities for some medals, right? These guys are they're going to have a tough tournament, but maybe the weights aren't as big as some of the others.
Well, that's true. There's certainly some of the big dogs have kind of found their way to the Olympic weights classes already, but there's still a lot of great competitors. It's a World Championships, so
yeah.
there's no easy tournament for anybody, and hopefully we get some good draws. That always helps, but we got to beat people, so we got to go out and wrestle up to our abilities. If we do that, if we can perform up to our abilities, I know there's some medals out there to be had for sure.
Now the junior world team, the guys are taking a lot of risks, scoring points, and that's been a focus of the entire program, age group and senior, right? To go out there and let it all go. Is this group going to show what they got as far as not only working hard but being able to go out and get those points when they need them?
Well, I hope so, because that has been a focus for our program as a whole. Is take chances, take risks. It's one of the first tenets of our sport is risk, and we're rewarded big for risks. And when we take risk and we throw and we slip, we're brought back up. So they encourage risk, and it's one of the biggest tenets, and I think it's one of the biggest things that is going to help you get on the podium. Is you got to go and take those opportunities. You can't hesitate. Create the opportunities and attack when they're there.
Have the guys enjoyed Nur-Sultan? I mean, city's pretty new, it seems like they put a lot of effort into making this a place that people can come to and participate in something big like a Worlds.
It's a really cool city. The guys have been walking around. They've gone over the malls, and there's a lot of things to see here. It's a little bit of a weird city because they've overbuilt this city so much, and there's just they don't have the people here. I can't even imagine there's 1 million people in the city, and there's probably housing for 3-4 million. It's really interesting that they've really built up the city so well. Maybe it's like the Field of Dreams, we build it, they'll come. I don't know. I don't quite understand it. I think it's kind of a showcase for the political elite here in Kazakhstan. They want to build a destination type city. We were staying right next to this huge convention center that's completely empty. It's not even open, basically. They got this big, gorgeous convention center with art all over the place. It's a beautiful city, and there's restaurants, that probably seat 400 people, and you're the only people in there. It's a really interesting city. I gotta imagine that, it's going to grow with the population, but I don't know much about it.
Well, we're going to have a fun time out here. You're going to have a lot of fans and families coming, and, good luck on the... We'll visit before the first matches come up, but I wanted to, check in about training camp and make sure that, people are aware that we start Saturday, right?
We Greco starts that off, and we go on Saturday with those first 4 weight classes. Ryan Mango and Max Nowry, Raymond Bunker, and John Stefanovic lead us off, and they're ready to go. Those guys are prepared. They're healthy. They're fresh, and they're a little anxious though. They're ready to go. They're ready to get out there and compete.
Excellent. Thanks, Coach. This is awesome. Appreciate it.
You bet.